Bierman is my name once again. I'm working at Dassault Systems. CAD specialist, helped designers and engineers during many years to get the most out of the CAD systems. So from the beginning I was not really trained in formal aesthetics. I didn't really care. As a child I loved to build towers and Lego and Kapla. And I loved high towers, and I knew they had to be balanced and there had to be a kind of symmetry to be stable, even without knowing something about aesthetics. When growing up in Germany, I liked cars. I was around cars. I liked them fast and tough. You take the driver license and you get your first car and just wanted to be reliable the next kilometer. And then you get older and you get more money and you're concerned about the style of the car. But I was trained as a mechanical engineer, so doing production sites. That is simply about robustness, functionality, and still some people say there are also some aesthetics in production sites. But still I didn't like it so much, so I went to do digital design. I came to Sweden in '94 and started at Volvo Cars. So what can the digital design bring to the car industry? So at that time we implemented our new CAD system. It was CATIA. Engineers were moved working from 2D to 3D, and they saw many advantages of doing digital mock-ups, working in 3 dimensions. But still the engineers had to rely on input from designers. And this was quite a pain. And so the designers were like divas for them, and they just want to have things good looking. They don't care about it if it's practical, manufacturable. So there was a kind of difficulty there to make it understand. But why is it so difficult? Engineering aesthetics and design aesthetics. I think engineering, they want the cars to be balanced, they want the cars to be handleable, symmetric. Like in nature, function can be very aesthetic, so why is it difficult to make each other understand? And then there came this very important thing in the 90s that we had to make premium cars. So what is premium now? Premium manufacturing and engineering, it's quite easy to define. The car is built perfectly, it works perfectly as defined, but what is premium aesthetics? What is premium design? So workshops have to be done to define premium aesthetics, premium design. It can be well, there was a DNA, the typical brand DNA has to be defined, the color scales, and many things to get it premium. But still, competition shows it's not so easy to build premium design. Some people say you can only feel premium design with closed eyes. Others say it's about putting neon lights on the roof and see the quality of the surfaces. So what is it now that makes the premium of the aesthetics? Well, many OEMs, especially in the car industry, concluded it can be defined by mathematics. So surface engineers, they made Class A surfaces with very good, high quality, with curvature continuity. Of course, that was the death for the designers. All the creativity was gone. Aesthetics were defined by mathematics, it was defined in formulas. So what about the freedom of the designers? Where was it? Well, it's very difficult to say, but I think the designers could be like a barber papa. They should design and think like barber papa. Imagine something and just make it. But is there a tool? Because we have a tool that's called Imagine&Shape. And you can imagine something like barber papa and shape like barber papa. And the good thing is that if you have a good CAD tool, it gives you creativity and liberty to design and takes care of the technical requirements that were threatening to kill the liberty of the designers. So the product can be very simple. The key is that you module in 3 dimensions, and just by manipulating the control points, create your shape like Barbara Potter. So it should be a very simple interface, and you work directly in 3 dimensions to get a feeling for the proportions, and you get always a closed volume. So do your shape and let the system take care that it's curvature continuity, that it's a class A surface. So don't get limited, don't let the designer get afraid of the technical requirements. So there are tools that support it. And digitally, of course, 3-dimensional, you can put it in any environment you want it. You compare it to other shapes. You can put your model in different environments so that you can see how it reacts. And you always have a closed volume. Then, of course, worldwide, you can communicate. If you have a digital 3D model, you don't need many words to explain the aesthetics. You send the model worldwide and everybody can rotate and can look at it from different angles. That can say more than many pictures of the same thing. So I think we can do premium design with the right tool, keep the creativity and freedom for the designers, and let the tools take care of the high quality and technical definition. Thank you very much.